Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're taking a look at the Shinola Runwell Sport Chronograph. Now first I'd like to remind you that we're here at Continental Diamond in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. I'll be dropping a link in the description to their website, and I actually have another announcement. So currently I have a Kickstarter campaign for a watch that I created. This is the Hogan Suns MK1 chronograph. Now this watch is a mechanical quartz hybrid chronograph in that it runs and feels like a mechanical watch because it has obviously a smooth seconds. I just started the chronograph there. And then when you reset the chronograph, it flies right back to 12 o'clock very quickly as opposed to slowly ticking around the dial. Additionally, this watch has a quartz escapement. So again, that's kind of the hybrid mechanical quartz nature of the watch. So you get the reliability and the accuracy of a quartz movement with the feel, again, and functionality of a mechanical watch. Additionally, you have a tachymeter scale on the dial as well as a unit conversion and time zone scale on the case back. So the watch is available on sale on Kickstarter. The campaign ends on October 14th. The morning of October 14th. It's available on sale for $149. That price will go up to $249 following the completion of the campaign, so it does behoove you to purchase this watch as soon as possible. So now moving on to the Shinola Runwell Sport Chronograph. Now, one thing that you will notice right away with this watch is, well, number one, its size. So it's a 48 millimeter watch. This is for someone who really wants a big watch. Now, another thing you'll notice is that it really does have a lot of weight to it, especially for a quartz watch. You do really feel that quality. Now, in terms of the style of the watch, it really isn't my personal style, but overall, the finishing is actually quite nice. You have these wonderful screws all over the place. They feel very high quality. Everything really does feel very high quality, and really the weight is what kind of brings it all together. Additionally, you have Shinola's signature leather, which is just it's extremely thick, it's very soft, and very high quality. Really everything on this watch was actually made very nicely. And that actually includes the movement. Now it is a quartz movement. Obviously we like mechanical movements much better than quartz movements here at Watches on You, but this quartz movement is a Swiss quartz movement, and it actually has some interesting features. So when you start the chronograph, you actually have a split time function, so I can hit that reset button on the bottom, and it'll just kind of stay there. And then when I hit it again, though, it'll pick right back up, so you can do split time calculations and things like that. Additionally, you can see that when the chronograph is running, it's the 1 out of 10 second or 1/10 second counter kind of spins around the dial, and when you stop, it's accurate to 1/10 of a second. So that's a very nice kind of feature to have if you're racing or something like that. I actually quite like that a lot. So now I'll reset the chronograph. So as you can see, the dial of the watch has this nice sunray finish to it. I think that that's kind of a unique feature to have on a piece. Additionally, moving on to the case back, again, you have that beautiful kind of rivet design, and you also have customizable straps. So Shinola has a selection of straps that they allow you to use for their watches, and I believe you can use a normal spring bar as well if you wanted to kind of customize this or put a NATO or something like that on it. So that's definitely an option with this piece. But all in all, I think that it is a very functional watch. I'll move through the functions. You have a big date here, and I think it looks very, very nice. So additionally, with this piece, you get a rotating bezel. Now, it's by no means a dive watch, obviously. The water resistance is 100 meters, so it's water resistant to 300 feet. You could swim with this watch, but you're not going to be diving to extremely deep depths. You kind of want to be 200 meters or above for anything like that. But the bezel on the watch is functional. I mean, if you were doing some light diving, you could probably use this. It's 120 clicks, unidirectional, so that's something to take note of. Now I'll try the watch on for a wrist shot. Now, this is kind of the interesting part. So I have about a medium-sized wrist at about a circumference of 6.5 inches, and I think that this watch looks rather large. You kind of do need a very large wrist for this piece. I think that, yeah, anyone with really a smaller wrist than mine, it might look a little bit ridiculous, but I think that it is totally fine if you had a large wrist and if you really love large watches. So thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check out Continental Diamond's website to see this watch or many of the other premium watches they sell, or visit the store. Additionally, check out that Kickstarter campaign. We're really trying to get it funded. As of now, I've raised $5,000 for the campaign, so we're really trying to kind of wrap that up and get it funded as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.